It's day one of Summerfest, and I'm here with 21 Pilots. How you guys doing today, guys?
Good.
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 Good. Glad to hear it. So, you guys do a lot of really, deeper themes with all of your songs. I kind of want to just walk me through the songwriting process for you guys. How does that really work out?
Music is very emotional, so you get to take advantage of whatever emotion it is that you're going through at the time, and it's an outlet more than anything. And I feel like a lot of people crave an outlet, whether it's through art or it's other passions or hobbies, and we're just lucky enough to be able to have an outlet for what it is we're going through emotionally, using music and getting to write music and play music every night. So I don't know, we're really honored to be able to do that and excited. So I know I didn't really answer your question, but songwriting is really hard to explain.
Gotcha. So how does it really feel for you guys to know that your music can be super uplifting to your fans and can almost like change their lives? Like, I really want to know that.
Well, I think that I couldn't imagine, I guess, playing music that didn't do anything for anybody in a way. If you go to a show and you kind of just stand there, and maybe it's like something to dance along to. Some people like that, I guess. But I think that I want to be a part of something that is more than that, and maybe challenges people to think or maybe feel a different way. And so it's really cool seeing this music resonate with other people and potentially be life-changing in a way. I don't know. It's cool.
Yeah. So how's your tour been going so far? I know you guys just are touring with MTV. So how's that tour really working out for you?
Well, it's hard to really define, I guess, a tour because we've really been on the road since January. So it's hard to split up this tour and this, but so we've really just kind of our home is on the road, but it's good. I think that I enjoy it. I kind of just get used to not spending time. I guess the word home is kind of a weird concept. The place where my bed resides. We're not there very often, but when we are, it's a good time to sort of recharge a little bit and then get ready to be on the road a little bit more.
Gotcha. So how has Milwaukee been to you guys? I know you've been here a couple times before. So what do you think about Milwaukee? How does it treat you when you stop by?
I like cheese curds. I was thinking about that when I'm in Wisconsin, but it's good. I think this festival's awesome, right on the water here, and it's great. It's awesome scenery and really cool people. Milwaukee's great.
Glad to hear it. So I have a few kind of softball questions, really easy stuff, not too difficult at all. So we'll start off with those now too. What is your favorite song that you guys play live?
Whenever we are asked about songs, it's hard for us not to think about the live aspect of it because that's what we do every night. I think one of my favorite songs to play live is a song that we open up with called "Ode to Sleep" because it's really been an important song for us as a live band because going through just the stages of being a band, coming from a local level to rising up, you get to use an opening song to really set the stage, no pun intended, to let people know, okay, this is what's going to happen for the rest of the set. And, it gets people's attention, too. And also, there's no, there's really, the structure of the song is something that I'm really proud of and I like to do every night. It's interesting. It keeps us both on our toes. So.
Of all the people playing at Summerfest, who would you most like to share the stage with and do like a duet or anything like that?
Honestly, out of everyone here, we are sharing the stage with them. We are playing right before Group Love, and they're coming up after us. And we've played with them several times before, and we got to be pretty good friends with them. And I love their set. I love their music. I love their album they put out a while ago, and I'm looking forward to seeing what they come out with next. And I don't really love much music. We don't. If anything, we have a negative view on a lot of, bands and live sets and concerts and everything. And they're refreshing in every way.
Gotcha. So, what's your comfort food that you guys like on the road?
Comfort food?
Yeah.
Well, I guess I could just relate that to what when we're at home, which would be Taco Bell and Chipotle, and so those two things we hit pretty hard on the road. And you know what's weird? I think talking about food, we're kind of like at a point where we're doing more and more festivals and kind of like things like this.
Yeah.
But I still like when I'm in this environment, it kind of like feels like you're walking around like a county fair or something. I still feel like it's like a special occasion. So I just walked down and I got shaved ice and a funnel cake, and so like it's becoming a thing where it's like more normal for us to go to these things, and I can't make that a consistent part of my diet. But I'm just like, oh well, we're at this festival, so I'm gonna like eat really horribly, and that's just something I probably should work on. I feel like we need to figure out how to eat healthy on the road, and that's just something that I don't know if that will happen anytime soon or not. But we'll either eat healthy or we're just gonna die soon.
Super. Okay, one stupid question. Favorite cartoon character for each of you?
I like... Dang it. It's a good question. Do you have a favorite cartoon character?
I was always a fan of the Animaniacs, like all three of them as a unit. It taught me a lot about sticking together and
Sticking together.
Yeah, it's like when I see a rope that has 3 strings in it, it's like that's strong. The first thing I think of is the Animaniacs and how like those 3 units there make one very strong rope. Taught me a lot.
That's great.
Yeah, most of our songs are about them actually. So, this is a great question.
Yeah. Super.
Maybe Jerry from Tom and Jerry.
Gotcha.
It's just that is the mouse. I'm pretty sure. They never really said anything. Hey Tom.
Yeah.
Jerry was really crafty. Knew how to evade tough situations and get out of some trouble. And I think that's a great quality about him. And just try and stay out of trouble. Or get into trouble, whatever. Maybe he's the one who caused all the problems to begin with.
It's all good. Well, thank you guys again.
Thank you
for stopping by. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you at the fest.